Here's a question for you. Where would you expect to find one of the leading colleges for training technology education teachers? California? New York? Try Pittsburg State University in Kansas. Housed within the beautiful Kansas Technology Center is the Center of Applied Learning. In this state-of-the-art facility, future educators learn their trade from expert instructors and train in one of the best environments for technology education. What makes this program so great? In one word, everything. At Pittsburg State University, technology education students are exposed to a wide variety of topics ranging from nuts and bolts repair to advanced computer numeric controlled machining. All of this is taught by a staff of professors whose backgrounds range from public educators to veterans of industry. So you may be thinking, yeah, so that professor knows the thread diameter of every bolt in the hardware store, but he'll never know my name when I take his class. Well, you thought wrong. At the Center of Applied Learning, class sizes are kept small. Smaller classes mean more time with the instructor. So there's a good chance your professor will not only know your name, but you'll receive your fair share of one-on-one instruction. That kind of student-teacher interaction doesn't happen in a 500-seat lecture hall. Let's look at how this program is laid out. The Technology Education Program has within its heart a core curriculum. This curriculum is divided into 4 separate areas. Those 4 areas are manufacturing processes, engineering design, communication systems, and power, energy, and transportation systems. Students also choose a specialization sequence from one of the 4 main areas. This sequence is completed outside of the Technology Education Program and often involves taking courses from other departments in the School of Technology. You may be looking at how this program is laid out and say, well, that's great, but it looks like I'll be spending a lot of time in the modules. I did that in middle school, and this is college. However, the Center of Applied Learning utilizes a studio concept. Unlike a modular lab, a studio does not contain precise step-by-step instructions. Instead, the lab is arranged into different areas. A wide variety of tools and equipment are provided for the student to work with and learn from. In the studio, there are workstations with specialized equipment that allow a student to accomplish a specific task. So what does this mean to you? It means freedom to learn at your own pace and the opportunity to explore topics that interest you within the studio. Now you've got to be thinking, okay, so you have this neat-looking building and the studio concept sounds intriguing, but what kind of equipment will I get my hands on? Well, at the Center of Applied Learning, we've got the gear you're looking for. Of course, you'll find the traditional machinery you would find in an ordinary lab, but from what I've told you so far, this is no ordinary lab. So why would the equipment be any different? The Center of Applied Learning has tools for virtually any task. The center contains a nonlinear video editing suite as well as a closed-circuit broadcast station. There is also a laser engraver. This amazing machine can cut and engrave into virtually any material. Not high-tech enough for you? Well, there are also robotics and CNC stations. Plus, the Center of Applied Learning contains 2 interactive distance learning pods, or IDL pods. These futuristic learning atmospheres allow students and teachers to interact and teach over great distances. And that's not all the Center of Applied Learning has to offer. There is much more to see, learn, and do. What could be better than that? How about plenty of time to use all of that cool equipment? So by now you're thinking, well, this program sounds like it might be interesting, but I'm not quite ready to fill out the application. Need more? Well, there's more. Want something to do outside of class? Why not join TECA? Technology Education Collegiate Association is the student organization just for technology education majors. In this great organization, you'll have the opportunity to make new friends, compete in exciting events, attend conferences and trade shows, and make professional contacts in the industry and the school systems across the country. Oh yeah, and what about getting a job? Isn't that the whole point of going to college? Yes, and the technology education majors from Pittsburg State University are highly sought after by schools throughout the country. So with your degree in hand, you'll leave the Center of Applied Learning and head for that great job. Want to see for yourself? Check with your school counselor to see if your class will be visiting PSU. If not, contact the admissions office and schedule a visit to see the Center of Applied Learning for yourself.